The storms down here in Texas have been a little bit more aggressive lately, but that's not going to stop me from budgeting. Hello and welcome back to another Budget With Me video, this time for the month of June. If you're new here, I'm Raymond, a software engineer on the path to financial independence and retiring early, and I've managed to save over $105,000 in net worth so far. If you'd like to follow me on my journey, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel, so thank you so much in advance. Without further ado, let's start off with my income, starting with my 401k, where I intend to contribute $3,021.18 into my 401k. I've been able to save about $16,000 so far in my 401k, and with June and July around the corner, I should be able to max it out by the end of July, assuming everything else stays the same. After that, I'll be able to start making after-tax contributions, which will, because of my 401k plan, roll over into my Roth IRA. Along with that, I have my standard HSA contribution of $262.50. Along with my employer match, this will be maxed out by the end of the year. Finally, we have my W-2 income, which I'm expecting for my paycheck to be $3,338.82 for the month, spread across 2 paychecks. So long as the negotiations go by as quickly as I'm expecting them to, whether or not I get a thumbs up or thumbs down from HR, I should be able to have a determination by the end of this month. And so my paycheck and my salary and my budget for the month of July will start reflecting that new number, assuming everything goes well. Moving on to my expenses, I'm expecting to pay $1,700.17 for rent, utilities, and everything else related to that. This might go up in the coming months due to the fact that my lease renewal is coming up and is due towards the middle of this month. For transit, I'm expecting to spend $60. I am going into the office 2 days less this month, just based on the number of days in between compared to last month, so $10 less. For my groceries and needs, I'm still projecting this to be $400. No real inflation or any changes here. Everything has been more or less fine. For eating out, I'm still sticking to my budget of $50 a month. This is a use it or lose it category, which means that I have to eat out and spend those $50 every single month, or I don't really have the opportunity to save it up. This is in contrast to my general fund money bucket, which I put $200 towards every single month, including the month of June. And this is something that rolls over and saves and accumulates over time for those bigger purchases that I want. Moving on to the funds for my short, medium, and long-term goals, I'm expecting to withdraw and deposit the same amount into my student loans and medical bills fund, which is $177.07 for the month of June. Beyond that, I'm planning to save $250 towards future travel, and that will bring my total up to $1,607.11 for that category. I also have my credit card annual fee bucket, which I just realized recently that I actually miscalculated. So I'm increasing the contribution this month to $127.83 for a total of $562.63 total in that fund after putting that money in. I do know that my Chase Sapphire Preferred Card annual fee is coming up, and after that, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last year that I'm going to keep it, and I'm probably going to be downgrading that to either the Freedom Unlimited or the Freedom Flex. This does mean that I will be giving up the sign-up bonuses for that, but I don't think that that's a super big deal. Finally, after all is said and done, I will have $373.50 left over to invest, and that brings my total savings amount to $3,657.43 for the month of June, or about 55.23% savings rate, a little over half of my paycheck. But that's going to be it for the month of June. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.